Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Motor Nubs. This is Brandon, and today we're going to be looking at the Turtle Wax headlight lens restorer and see if it is a scam or not. This is like $5. It's unopened, brand new from the local Walmart. My detailing friends, aka Evan, is like rolling over in his grave right now. He's not dead, but if he was dead, he'd be rolling over in his grave because he's like, we can absolutely just do this with like, you know, some wet sanding and all that kind of stuff. But he's busy and his time is valuable, so I figured I'm going to give this a try. And I know there's probably some people out there that don't have detailing buddies, but yeah, can this actually do something? It looks like it comes with some little polishing pads and some spray stuff and magic. The headlights on my Lancer are actually in pretty bad shape. I'll go show you those in a second and we'll get started on them. Right, so we have all the sunlight in the world, and if you guys can see this light has, you can actually hear it, tons of, I don't know, what's that, oxidation or something on the front of it. This is actually the worst light. This one's just got a little bit of like yellowing or something to it. So we're gonna try to see what this stuff will do. I opened the box up. It's got a couple different like pads, like I guess sanding pads, a spray lubricant, clarifying compound, I guess a cutting compound, base coat wipe, and then a sealing wipe, I guess, for the very end. And then that's it. There was a little glove in here, but I'm not going to use that. And then directions. Wash headlight lens to remove surface dirt. We actually just washed the car, so we're good to go on that. Use masking tape to protect surrounding paint surfaces. Apply lens clarifying compound to a cotton cloth and rub over entire lens using firm pressure. Buff with a clean terry cloth. Restore only one lens at a time. If lens turns clear, proceed to step 3. Well, it didn't come with the terry cloth, so I guess we gotta go get one of those. We'll be right back. So we're gonna scooch out a little bit of that bad boy stuff right there, and then we just take this, and apparently you're just supposed to put the magic on the lens and rub it all the way across. I don't know how this is gonna work. Ooh, listen to that. Yeah, there you go. I think I actually need a little bit more. Let me put this camera down and we will be back momentarily. Okay, so I did that. I followed that step. The clarifying compound did not cut it or get it off of there. So now it's actually asking me to use the spray lubricant on these different pads. Start out with number 1, then go to number 2, and then 3, and then 4 in the areas that have the, you know, the oxidation, aka like wet sanding. It says keep it, you know, wet with the spray lubricant, probably just like a bottle of water, and we'll try to get that looking real nice and stuff. Because over here, actually the headlight did come out pretty good over here. Remove some of the yellow, but it's just right here that you ain't wiping that off. So let's go. The buffing 1 through clear on all the different pads, which now they're dirty because they're sitting on the ground. But after you get all the buffing done, you're supposed to go back to clarifying compound, the whole light, let it sit. It'll come up to a haze again, and then we wipe it off, and it's going to be like brand new. So I just got done clarifying this lens. It's still not perfect, probably because I didn't buff some of these areas enough. I guess I could go back with the pads and hit that side up again. But like looking back and comparing left headlight to right headlight, this headlight, the driver's side, was a lot worse than that one, and now that one looks worse than that one. So obviously we did something here. It does look a little bit better. Still not convinced, but we're gonna move on to this headlight now and see if it doesn't do a little better. Yeah, now with just that compound, this one came out looking really good. There's only 1 or 2 spots that I might need to be sanded. Might not even sand those, but Now you can see that left headlight is looking even better than the right one. So we're stepping up here. We're getting better. I haven't applied any of the sealing coating yet, so I can go back and I can try to sand this one up one more time. And I'm going to try my best to get that one looking just as good as that one. But already just the front of the car looks 10 times better, not having the yellow, cloudy, faded out headlights. So I'm happy so far with only spending $5. Alright guys, so I worked on this headlight a little bit more. I got it almost perfect, but if you go back and compare side by side, the passenger side, well, I don't know, they're pretty even now, especially on camera, but they're not brand new by any means. But for $5, the Turtle Wax headlight lens restorer, if you don't have a drill or a buddy that can hook you up with getting them wet sanded for real, good option. Now I'm going to do the base coat wipe and then the sealing wipe, and I guess that's so it ends up not yellowing even faster, because some people were saying like you do this and they end up like yellow a week later. So hopefully that's not the case, but yeah, I'm happy with it. It'll hold me over so I don't have to buy headlights for at least like a little while. Bam, look at that. Yeah, for real. Extra horsepower right here. Look at that, coming back to shiny. Like it's fresh off of eBay. You're just gonna clean that one spot?
I'm probably just gonna clean that one spot.
My buddy's Honda Civic, little turbo Civic, nothing going on here. But he's got a glass headlight, but a plastic marker. And this marker is looking a little faded. So I'm gonna try this like lens clarifying compound on that, see if it'll make that look better. I don't know, I have my reservations, but we'll try anyway. He's over here cleaning his valve cover because turbo. So actually the side marker light turned out pretty good there. That's after it's clean, and this one is before it's clean. So definitely a difference. This one doesn't look like it's see-through at all, and then this one is see-through. Let me see if I can see it. I'll set that in the camera. Kinda not really. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna do the other one so you know people can think it's not like a mismatch.